It takes a bit. Okay, yeah. Well, while it's taking a bit, let's go explore around. We're here at MC Cribs with the Emperor Vergil over here checking out checking out Lunar Lily's crib over here. When we enter in, we first approach the casino entrance where you're basically questioning whether or not you're tripping mad fucking balls, because the first thing that definitely catches your eye are the squid receptionists. But hey, you know what? They trust me, they make some good appetite, you know. It really is an eye-popping thing. Next thing you're gonna notice is just the overflow of fucking stacks here. That tells you how many customers they've already ripped off and how much money you're already gonna lose to this casino. I hope you're ready. If we go here on our left, we enter the tea room slash like lounge area where you can see this tiny little girl here. I think is a woman. Yes, I don't know. Maybe she's a statue. She's kind of moving, I think. Who knows even if she's a lie, or maybe I'm just tripping that much on my drugs right now. But either way, as we progress forward, we step out to the outside lounge area where there's actually a kitchen. Unfortunately, it does not work, because if it did work, we probably would have already set this bitch on fire already with the amount of fucking money that's already being funneled through here. And you can also see that there's a camera shape placement here, but we already know what the fuck's going on here. This is so where you can blackmail all the people that are hardcore tripping on drugs. If you thought the drugs that they gave you here were already making you tripping, nah. Wait till you eat some of the food and the tea. That's where you're really gonna be tripping balls. After that, we have like this little koi pond. See, this is what happens afterwards. You think that you're basically a massive giant entering this like nice little river, but the reality wise is that you're just a crazy man. And it's all just miniature, but you think you're a massive fucking giant after drinking all that tea. Finally, you come over here and you start seeing the arcade sections. Really, it's quite impressive that you're about to lose all your money, and you fucking know you're about to, because this is where the races start. I have zero idea how this works, by the way. How do I get out of this? Okay, never mind. As you can see, you must be tripping mad balls if you can see a Sega logo literally floating on the floor a couple of inches, rotate like a banana. And finally, you enter the more proper suited garden where you finally are coming out of your high. You can sit back on the rocking chair, enjoy like a good like long drag of some from oh god, what am I thinking, from a bong, and then you'll be good. And you can, or if you want, you can just be on the hammock and lie down here, immediately thinking, god damn, this was a good fucking trip. And then you finally come over here to the left side of the room where you can see the actual bedroom. All right, boys, this clearly is where the magic happens. Holy shit, they have a bathtub. Holy fuck, hell yeah, boys. This truly is one of the best places possible. See, it's not even one of the shitty Japanese bathtubs. It's one of the full bathtubs that that you can actually spread your legs in. It's like you have leg range. That's like, you know, it's a S+ tier bathtub, Japanese bathtub, if you can sit like an L, knees not bent at all, completely flat, and you can relax like this. That's when you know it's a good bathtub. Oh god. Okay, now we're good. And then she also has this tiny one, but we all know that's just dog shit right here. This isn't actually a bathtub. This is actually the this is also the, how would I say, the fecal matter and waste disposer. I don't know why it's steamed up though. That's kind of like an issue. But you know what? Maybe it's just good for cleaning. And then we have here, you can rub your hands, you know, get some nice and soap. But we already know Lily doesn't actually need the soap though. It's my auxiliary bath. Yes, sure. It's the bath for the, it's like a duvet. It's like a duvet, but primitive style. It's ancient duvet. That's what it is. Yes, that's exactly what this is. And there's this personal terminal. And then here's the telephone. You know, you can hit all your homies up. And if you want to just stare more at how much you get lost in the drugs, there's also a mirror. And you can lay down in the bed if need be. You know, just take a nice little rest after a nice long day of work. And for some reason, there's only one stance. And then here you can already smell the sweatshops that are happening. This is where actually all the money gets funneled into. They actually, what they do here is that they basically sew all the money into the fabric of the clothing and then sell it off to somewhere else. And this cupboard here is actually where they keep all the metal materials. So things like gold, silver, that's how they just trade all of that in for raw materials. You can never trace back raw materials. Hemp clothing? Hell yeah, that's even better. It's hemp clothing. If you thought we weren't just using weed for recreational use, you got another thing coming. We're using that bitch to weave clothing too. And then here you can see the futon. This is for the tiny lady, probably over there in the lounge area. You know, after a long day's work, she goes here. This is basically where she sleeps. Oh god, my jaw. And then here we can probably find like the account bookings, like, you know what I mean? There's probably, oh god, there's a magic circle. All right guys, I think I'm gonna get teleported out of here. The logbooks, yeah, sure, the logbooks. This is the logbooks, where they keep all of the definitely 100% legal writings down, and like, oh god, where they definitely don't keep track of all the drugs that they're peddling through here. I need a drink. I needed that drink. But yeah, that's a do it with the MTV crib. I've already lost all my money to this casino. I'm going broke. The show has to be canceled. I'll see you guys in the next one.